So my name is Byron Kennedy and I'm the CEO of SPEE3D, who is a metal manufacturing company based in Dandenong, Melbourne. The innovation we submitted for this award was a expeditionary metal 3D printer. So what exactly is an expeditionary metal 3D printer? This is a technology that you can actually take into the field and produce parts. For the end user, this technology is enable them to get their vehicles, vessels, ships, whatever, operating very, very quickly. So in defense, it's all about time. It's how do you get that vehicle, vessel, ship, whatever it may be, operating in the next hour. You don't want to wait a week. If that vehicle or vessel is broken down, what do you need to do to get it operating? And that's really the key to this technology. So what's it enabling? It's enabling readiness. It's enabling defense to get back to their job and to be able to serve the nation. And really that's the key to this technology, is speed, flexibility, robustness to enable defense to serve the nation.
I'm Lieutenant Colonel Kane Wright, Commanding Officer of the 1st Combat Service Support Battalion. Over the last few months, the Australian Army have been conducting the world's first field trials of a warp speed 3D metal printer. Earlier this year, the Australian Army announced a $1.5 million investment into a 12-month pilot of SPEE3D technology. The program includes the training of soldiers in 3D printing and the trial of SPEE3D's large format warp speed 3D metal printer. The trial is designed to test the feasibility of deploying SPEE3D metal printers both on base and in the field. Warp speed uses patented cold spray technology that enables significantly faster and more cost-effective metal part production. Developed in Australia, the printer is capable of printing large metal parts up to 40 kilograms at 100 grams per minute. The trial has proven the printer and auxiliary container can be easily transported on the back of HX-77 trucks. This 2-week training exercise at Mount Bundy is the second in a series of exercises in which we are putting the warp speed through rigorous field testing, for example loading and unloading in various terrains, emergency stops and redeployments, and general operation in austere environments. Soldiers have been training at Charles Darwin University for over 6 months now, learning everything from design to certification of 3D printed parts. They have produced over 50 case studies of parts that can be replaced in the field with metal 3D printing. As an example, here is one of the parts produced today, a bulk fuel module mounting bracket which enables safe operation of manual fuel pumping. This part was designed by one of our trained soldiers and is able to be printed, heat treated, machined, tested and put to use here in the field. The ability to print repair parts in a deployed environment will significantly reduce our footprint and repair damaged equipment on the spot to get us back to our main priority.
The team that worked on this project was from a vast array of SPEE3D's members. So this includes our metallurgists, our engineers, even our marketing people. And we took them into the field with Army to actually prove the technology out. For SPEE3D, the Darwin team is critical to the success of this project. It is really interesting, people ask, why have an office in Darwin? Well, it is having that office in Darwin enables us to serve defence directly. There is a big defence presence in Darwin, and it's a fantastic place. We're able to get access to defence, we're able to get access to the government, we're able to get access to industry in a one-on-one basis in Darwin. Now, there's probably nowhere else in Australia, maybe nowhere else in the world that you can actually do that. So having that office, having that presence in Darwin was really critical to the success of SPEE3D and of this project. The future for 3D printing in defence is all around expeditionary 3D printing. And that's really focusing on Army, Navy and Special Forces. Air Force, of course, is the other discipline. And really in Air Force, it's more challenging and more time consuming to get those parts onto planes. So our focus is really around helping Army and Navy, and also in the Air Force, it's around the ground support equipment. So it's certainly another market, and it's the next one for us to tackle. But really, it's about serving defence at the point of need, and that's really on the front line. That is the future of 3D printing for defence, and really that is our focus.